Yeah! Right? I know! Woo! Yes! Oh! Woo! What? Yeah, in the front. Wow, you're pretty gorgeous. Good looking set of teeth there. That's awesome. How you look pretty, how old are you, by the way? I shouldn't ask that, that's pretty rude, right? Too personal? What's your email address? No, because I asked that because you can tell someone's age by their email address, right? If it's Gmail, they're young, you know what I mean? They have a YouTube account, 19, 20 years old, you know what I mean? Hotmail, it's MSN era, right? Late 20s, early 30s, right? Right? Simpatico, that dude is 97 years old. Are you serious, Simpatico? Are you joking? What is your name? Ezekiel? Calm down. You don't have the internet. Shut up. You know what I mean? Someone tells you that their email address is Simpatico, their social insurance number is 12. You know what I mean? It's written in Roman numerals. Can you tell my age though? Can you tell my age? What do you think I look like? 11, teen? Very good, very good. I'm actually 29 years old. Right? 29 years old. And I also have a 10-year-old daughter at home. Don't applaud that, I really did nothing. 29 years old, 10-year-old daughter at home, and it's starting to scare me, you know what I mean? She's in grade 5, and guys, we start liking girls at what age? Like grade 7, you know what I mean? Grade 7, it's starting to scare me, but the best thing about that is, in 2 years, I'm still gonna look like this. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna look like this. You know what that means? That means if a kid were to mess around with my daughter, all they really have to do is just put a backpack on and walk in that school and beat the crap out of them in front of everybody. And they're gonna be like, holy hell, one of those 7th graders go at it, god damn! They're gonna be like, yo, Ricky, what school was that kid from? School? That was a full-grown man beating my ass! Look, he's driving away playing lotto about to vote! It's the Asian blood though, you know what I mean? That's why I look young, it's my Asian blood. Got Asians in the front, what's going on? Straight from Pacific Mall, that's how we do it, right? You know! What are you drinking, bubble tea? Me too, I have to sneak it in, man. Sneak it in. Love it. Love being Asian, man. Love being Asian. But I'm Filipino, man. There you go. Did you call it? Did you call it? Love it. But what I love about the city the most is that, like, you ever notice when people know another language that's not their own language, they always know the swear words? You ever get that? Like, this guy came up to me today and he's like, hey, you Filipino? I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, oh, well, I'm puta mo. And in Filipino, that means, like, go sleep with your mother. Like, it's the worst thing you can say in my language. So I called him out on it. I'm like, yo, bro, I just met you, and now you're gonna cuss me out in my own language? What's your background, buddy? He's like, oh, I'm African. I go, oh, well, hamasahenya habrabista baba. He's like, what? I'm like, you know, that dude was upset, man. He took the bone from his nose and cut and This is why, but I hate being Asian because everybody expects me to fix their cell phone when it's freezing and everything. Cell phones, man, it's too much, man. Anybody here have an iPhone? An iPhone? Right? Don't you hate it when you see kids with iPhones? Right? I saw a 9-year-old kid with an iPhone crossing the street. Right? Texting crossing the street, almost got hit by a car. Like, how important was that LOL? You know what I mean? Like, calm down, kid. Relax. You double tapping on Instagram? What are you doing? But like, I had to yell at this kid, you know, because he almost got hit by a car. I had to yell at this kid. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with that iPhone? You're 9 years old. And this is what this Fisher-Price punk tells me, okay? This is what he tells me. He's like, yo, bro, how I was supposed to call my parents to come pick me up from school. What? You know what I mean? Like, how spoiled are these kids nowadays? You know what I mean? I remember when I was growing up, I could call my parents to come pick me up from school without using a cell phone, but using a payphone with no quarter. Right? There was that prank collect call. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Right? You give a collect call from, hey mom, let's go, tell her to return pink, and he's gone. No data plan needed. Screw you, Rogers. Screw you. Still Sky Home to me. I don't care. You guys alright? How you guys feel? You guys good? Having a good time, man. Probably go to a nightclub after this. You know what I mean? But I don't like going to nightclubs. This is why. Because people have low self-esteem at a nightclub. Right? You ever see that one dude with sunglasses on in a nightclub? You ever see this guy? He's got sunglasses on in a nightclub. Like, who are you? Cyclops? You looking for Magneto? You're a goddamn X-Man? What's the matter with you? I get in a fight with this dude. He's some Canadian R&B singer. His name is Danny Fernandez. You guys know this guy? Danny Fernandez. I get in a fight with this guy. He bumps into me in the club. He's like, yo, watch where you're going. I'm like, dude, you got sunglasses on, man. Are you serious? What, are you blind? You about to play the piano? You looking for your dog? What's up? What's up? And he does the most arrogant, cockiest thing. He's like, yo, man, you know who the hell I am? You know who the hell I am? I'm like, no, please tell me. He's like, I'm Danny Fernandez. And I look at him like, punk, I don't watch baseball. Then I left. I left. Another reason why I don't like going to nightclubs is bouncers. I don't like bouncers. You ever get the ID test? Right? Oh, this is you, buddy? What's your postal code? Right? Like anybody with a fake ID could remember a fake ID. That's why, if I was a bouncer, I'd only ask questions someone 19 and over would know. Had nothing to do with their ID. You know, I look at the driver's license. This is you, buddy? Yeah, that's me. You're Patrick? Yeah, I'm Patrick. When's the last time you had pizza at McDonald's? McDonald's had pizza? Get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here. I'm Pedro.